Hello, folks. Dave here from Studio B, getting set up to do another baseball game here. This is going to be the I was going to play this offline last night just myself, but then I realized this was the 20 strikeout game for Clemens. And so I said, I better play this one. And I know I'll probably get nowhere near as close as actual life, real life, but 20 Ks. But I figured we'd play it, and we'll see how it pans out, together, as we like to say. So I think I have my chat room all set. And I think we should be able to head down to the field at any time. Oh, I just want to get my my monitoring going here. And I got more sounds on tonight, so if they're too loud or whatever, just let me know if you're in the chat, if you can hear this. And so let's get down to the field, shall we? So I made a couple small modifications to my setup here so I could get my dice tray nice and big on here. I saw somebody else do a setup today. I forget who it was. Was it Eric? Somebody had a really nice setup with the play-by-play nice and big, and I thought about trying to mess around with that. But for tonight, let's go with what I have here. Al, Red Sox fan, is in the house. Good to see you, Al. I'm going to play the Clemens game, the 20 strikeout game. I thought I would give that a whirl here in Strat Baseball online, and then after this one here, I'll roll a couple offline. But we're going to roll the dice here. So Spike Owens up for the Mariners as they're in Fenway tonight. Remember, I think Spike Owens played with the Sox at one point. So this is the game here. So let's see how many strikeouts I can get. So far, to give you an idea for Clemens, he is 1-2 on my season, a 6.53 ERA, 31 hits, 13 walks, 16 strikeouts to this point, and he's given up 3 home runs. So P-Jet is here, as he's going to see how many strikeouts Clemens can get. He has not been playing well in my replay of his. 1-11 here to kick things off. So that looks like it's going to be a ground ball down the short. And Hoffman, who's in short, will make the play, and is one away. I'm getting a little bit better. Anybody that's been helping me play this game with some of the comments or emails you've sent or anything like that, I appreciate it because everyone's been really helpful for the most part, helping me figure out this game. And, because there's a lot of things I'm unsure of. And some of you guys have really done, like I say, most of you guys have commented and explained things for me. And that's the great thing about this community is that this is a brand new game for me, and I don't know much about the baseball, but you guys are explaining. When I have a question, I point it out and say, hey, I don't know why this is this, and somebody will point out why, and I really, really help that. As PJ Frank and Jimmy B show up, Spike will be traded later in the year to Boston. Ooh, I did not know that. Alrighty, up at the plate now is Phil Bradley, a household name. Everyone's probably heard of Phil Bradley. So we have a 4 and we have a 5. And so that's off the Clemens card. Oh, guess what? I think that's going to be strike him out. So there's one for Clemens on a strikeout. So there's 2 away here in the first, and it's going to be Ken Phelps up here. I don't know if that's the swimmer or not. Is that the swimmer? 3 and a 5. So that's going to be off of the Phelps card, 3 and a 5, and that's going to be, oh, guess what? He struck him out. I got 2 strikeouts in the first inning. Nice job. So, all right, so 3 up, 3 down, getting it done. Dwight Evans leading off here. Boy, I never remembered Evans leading off, but he led off the other night too. So Evans up against Mike Moore is the pitcher for Seattle in this game, and I'm using as played, or at least that's what I told the computer to do. So we have a 4-7 on this dice roll right here. So that's going to be read off the pitcher card. And a 4-7 looks like a single on a single 17. Is that correct? And if I got a 15, that would be a single if I'm not mistaken. It's a single. All righty, into center field. So Evans is on. Boggs is up. Corners are in. And Boggs lays down a bunt. So they're asking me for the bunt number this time. No chance to get the runner. Boggs might beat it out with a 6. And safe. Boggs beats it out. Ooh, so the computer goes with the bunt. and they can't get him. So the Sox got things cooking in here, and it's going to be Buckner up. And Frank says, Bradley was a quarterback at Missouri. Did not know that. Interesting here. Things you can learn in the chat. You guys are so knowledgeable. It's pretty cool. All righty, so now it's going to be Buckner. And it's going to be a 3 and a 2, so that'll be off the Buckner card, right? 3 and a 2. And, ground ball to first, C. So I think, no, that's a walk. Oh, my bad. He walked him. Ooh, he got the Pantera walk. I read that all wrong. I was reading 3-3. My bad, folks. I'm still getting used to reading the cards here. So, big things going here in the first inning. So, Clemens gets 2 strikeouts. We got the bases loaded, and it's Jim Rice. And pitchers pay the price when they face Jim Rice. Here we go. Mr. Rice with him loaded, locked and loaded. What do we got here? 5 and an 8. So, we're going to go off the pitcher card. Uh-oh. Ground ball third, B. Let's see what this does for us. Ground ball to third. Throws a second for 1. Not in time. Evans scores on the play. So the only play was the second as they try to get 2. So Rice gets down to first. And the Sox are up 1-0 on the hit. Just get it in play, as they say. Get it in play, and good things will happen. Don Baylor. It doesn't get any easier for Mr. Moore. And a 5 and a 6. So that's going to be off the pitcher card again. A 5 and a 6. Fly ball to right field, B. I don't know if that's going to get Boggs home or not. Fly ball in the right field. Calderon with the catch. Uncorks the throw. Safe as it gets away from the catcher. So another run in for the Sox. So they loaded the bases, and they got a couple of runs in on a ground ball and a sac fly out there. Okay. And I love all the little chatter in here. The Red Sox owner is signing autographs and joking around. Everyone's having a good time. Gedman comes up. Gedman is, what's he, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's the 6th batter to come up in the inning. So there's 2 outs, a man on first. And we'll read that off the Gedman card, a 1 and a 6. And struck him out. And down goes Gedman. But the Sox pick up a couple as they load the bases. And they get him in. Well, it's kind of weird that he flied that one foul and then he struck out. A little extra animation there for you guys. A little bonus here on a Saturday night. As you go to the top of the second, 2-0 Red Sox. I got my orange vanilla seltzer tonight to keep my throat nice and cold. Here we go. It's, Gorman Thomas. Gorman Thomas was with Seattle. It's amazing some of the things that you learn here. Is that the same Storm and Gorman? So we got a 6 and an 8. So we're going to go off of Clemens' card on a 6-8. And guess what a 6-8 is? 6-8. He struck him out. Clemens, woo. I didn't think I'd get this many. I got 3 already here tonight. Clemens with the 3 strikeouts going. And it's going to be Jim Presley. No relation to Elvis Presley. Thank you very much. And 6 and a 10. So off the Clemens card, a 6 and a 10. Oh, almost a strikeout, but it's going to be a fly ball in the center field. Oh, we got a check here. Steve Lyons racing over to try to make this catch. Steve Lyons with a 10. Oh, it's going to drop in for a base hit. And a 10 and a 10. So that's going to drop in for a hit. Lions can't make the catch. So Presley is on with 1 away, and it's going to be Ivan Calderon. Calderon, take me away. And, a 1 and a 2. Sounds like Lawrence Welk, right? 1 and a 2. Oh, and that's going to be a walk. So Pantera shows up, and we got 2 on here for Clemens, who's struggling in my replay. But tonight, he's having a good night right till this point here. All right, so it's going to be Danny Tartable coming up. And 4 is going to be off of Clemens' cards, 4 and 11. 4 and 11. And 4 and 11 is going to be, a single. Yes, oh boy. That's going to be a single. And the bases are loaded for the Mariners. So after a terrific first inning all around, the Mariners got things cooking. Bases are loaded for Henderson. Dave Henderson coming up. And Al Red Sox fan, Henderson was also traded. Can the Sox get out of this one? Clemens deals. 3 and a 6. And, oh, no, that's going to be a single, I think. Henderson hits that in the right field. Calderon will stop, but the Mariners are on the board with a single. So, Lions in center field. Yikes, exactly, Sports Time Machines. Not going well here in a second. We had a great first, but things have taken a turn. All right, Clemens, a 1 and a 2. Ground ball to second C. I think that's just going to get us 1. That's just going to get us 1, right? Got him. Oh, that's the end of the inning. Oh, what the heck happened? I thought, did they get it? Oh, no, scores of other games. I'm sorry. I don't like when they do that. But the Mariners get a run in. Chop at a second. Barrett throws it. The second out of the inning. And somebody scored on the play. They didn't say who scored because they're too busy giving me out-of-town scoreboards. I don't need to read that in my play-by-play. Thank you very much. Oh, maybe I'll go minimal play-by-play so I don't have to read all that extra stuff. I do like to see what's going on, though, so we'll see what happens. All right, so second and third now. The game is tied at 2-2, 5 and 11. We'll read that one off the Clemens card. And that'll be a ground ball to first. Baylor, see if he can make this play. Don Baylor charging. 6. No, he's not going to get there. This is going to be trouble. This is going to be trouble. I think 2 runs are going to come in. And the Mariners go up 4-2. Oh, my gosh. This has been a disaster, this replay. It really is. It's just been a disaster as far as... As far as trying to get Clemens some wins, maybe I should stop rolling the dice. This has been terrible. 4 hits in the inning, 4 runs. Not going well here for Roger Dodger. 1 and a 7. And that'll be a Pantera walk. Yep. Here comes Phil Anselmo, and we got another walk here. It's just... I started with 3 strikeouts. I really did. You'd never know it now. All righty, Ken Phelps, he struck out. He was one of the strikeout victims. 6 and 11. And ground ball A, so that's a double play, so that should get us out of this inning. Wow, so it looked good after 1. They were signing autographs according to the play-by-play. But that is that. So the Sox trail Seattle 4-2. As we go to the bottom of the second. Marty Barrett comes up. Can Marty save us? Marty, 2 and a 5. And that's going to be a single, I think. In the left field. Past Spike Owen. Okay. All right, so we got a man on. Tying run at the plate. It is Lions. What's that, a 4 and a 7. So that's off the pitcher card. And single in the center field. So the Sox, again, get a couple guys on. And as my one of my friends says, the Sox in this season are great for batting, but their pitching is stinky. Or is that 77? No, that's 77. I don't know what he says about 86. I'll have to fax him on that one there. Hoffman coming up. First at bat. 5 and a 9. So that's coming off the pitcher card. 5 and a 9. He struck him out. We don't need strikeouts. We need balls in play. That's how we get our runs. Balls in play. Evans up. He's singled. And a 1 and a 7. So that'll be off the Dewey card. And he struck him out. Wow, more. He's got as many strikeouts as Clemens does in this game. So maybe I ought to keep track of the Mike Moore statistics, right? And now Wade Boggs, who's singled. 4 and 5. That'll be off the pitcher card. 4 and a 5. Ground ball down a second, and that'll do it. And the Sox go semi-quietly. They got a couple of hits, but no runs. So now we go to the bottom, top of the third. 4-2 visitors. Boy, this is not shaking out like I thought it was going to be. Thomas has got a strikeout in this game. I got a 1, and I got a 12. And line drive right at the third baseman, Boggs, and he's out. That's a line drive max, and someone told me that's as many outs as possible, so I learned that today, or the other day. Here comes Elvis Presley. That's over here. If you saw that, it's a 5 and a 4. And that'll be off the Clemens card. And, oh, that's going to be a catcher check, right? Gedman. Can Gedman make the play here? What's that, a 10 over there? A 10, 12, 15, 10, 15. I think that's a pass ball, right? Lifted in the air. Gedman will take it for the out. Okay. Oh, so maybe it's a pass ball. So anybody that's playing this game, when that chart come up and it said P/F, is that pop out or pass ball? What is the P/F that I just rolled? That I'm not sure of. So I got to see what the P/F is on the catcher, on the range check on the catcher, and he's out. Looks like it was a fly ball. So position range is a 3. So that was, yeah, PF and a split of 10. So I got PO. Is that put out or pop out? PF, PF, PP, PP. So if anybody could help me out with that on the catcher, PO, PF, and PP. What would those mean so I can learn what that is? If anybody would be so kind. Pass ball. Okay, so what is PO? Is PO, is that pop out? Pass ball and foul out. Okay, now how do I know which one is which? If it's PO, P/F, P/P. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How would I know which one to read and why? I like to solve the puzzle, so to speak. I figured one of them was a pass ball or pop out, but then I don't know which one is which and why. Am I reading the P or the F? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Calderon comes up with 2 away. 2-6. And that is off the Calderon card. Uh-oh. Possible home run on a 14. I don't think so. So I think this is going to be a fly ball to Evans. And deep fly ball, and he makes the catch. Since no runners are on base, automatic pop out to catches. Okay. So if it's P/F, which is what I had. So if there's runners on base, it's a P, and if it's not, it's an F. Is that how that split works? Since no runners were on base, it's automatically pop out to catch. Yeah, but I'm still trying to figure out which one means and why. Pass ball, then the batter pops out. Okay, I'll have to figure that out. I think I might play this offline, another game later on, and have everything in front of me and try to follow it a little bit better. I'm just trying to get the feel for it. That's the thing about the advanced and the super advanced. There's so many little things that I'm trying to follow. It's a little overwhelming. I'm getting there, but it is overwhelming. I'm not going to lie. All right, so Buckner got to walk his first time up. Sox trailing in this game. A 1 and a 7, right? Off the Buckner card, fly ball in the center field. F, even if no runners are on, Robert. So is that a yeah? But what I'm saying is, if I get a P/F or a P/P, that's what I'm unclear of. Like when it's P/F, what do they mean, and how do I know which one I'm going to use? That's the, and then the P/P. That's what I'm trying to figure out. The PO, I guess that's a put out, I think. All right, Jimmy Rice comes up with 1 away. 6, going off the pitcher card, and an 8. And fly ball in the center field. Not a fly ball, so there's 2 away. So Sox look good after 1 now. Both things happen. Okay. Baylor, 3 and a 6. So off the Baylor card, 3 and a 6, ground ball to short, and the Red Sox go quietly into the night. Okay, pass ball followed by pop out. So there would be a pass ball, and like the next pitch would be a pop out. Is that what you're saying? So P and P is a pass ball, so everybody moves up, and then the next pitch is a pop out. Is that how that works? Danny Totterville's got a single in this game, 4 and a 7. So we'll read off the Clemens card, a 4 and a 7. And Strat came out. All right, Clemens maybe back on track. It's been a while since he had a strikeout. And there's one away. Henderson comes up. Okay, so it's pass ball, followed immediately by a pop-out. Okay. And what about the PF? Is that a pass ball followed by a foul out or something like that? Henderson, 4 and an 8. And that's off the Clemens card. Ground ball to short. Hoffman will scoop that up and send it over to Baylor. And it's 2 away. So is Clemens back in the New York groove here or what? 4 and a 10. Off the Clemens card. 4 and a 10. Ground ball to short. Uh-oh, we got to check this one out here, though. Can he make the play? Come on, nice high number here. 4. Ooh, that's going to be a single. 6 and a 10. 4 and a 10. Single. And man's on. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying that. Spike Owens up. Boy, this is his 3rd time up. We're only in the 4th inning. He's been up 3 times already. Things are getting away from the Sox here. So that's going to be off the Spike Owen card. 2 and a 7. And that's going to be a ground ball down to second. So with 2 outs, that'll retire the side. All right, so bottom 4, still 4-2 Mariners, if you could believe it. In Super Advanced, you would check the PB split on the catcher's card. Okay. Yes, there's so much going on in Super Advanced. Like for the casual guy, I'm pretty lost with it actually, but I'm still trying to figure out the best I can. It's just there's a lot to it, just a lot, and that's not a bad thing. It's just for me, I'm trying to follow it all, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So let's see here. I keep meaning to take the rules and just kind of kick back some night and just read the rules again and try to familiarize myself with them. All right, so bottom 4 now. Gedman coming up. And a 5 and a 5. And 5 and a 5 will be a ground ball to short. Spike, I love these little checks here. Spike Owens trying to make this play. A 6. Oh, he's going to get him, I think. And a 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he's going to get him. If there's no... Okay, let's see what Mike says. If there's no runners on base in a P versus P situation, it's a pop-up to the catcher. If there's runners on base and it's a P feed and it's a possible pass ball can occur, but that only involves his catching. Okay. And I'll get it in time. Thanks for the confidence. I probably will at some point. There's a lot going on here, and again, as the hockey guy, I'm getting hit with a lot of different things here. I mean, I'm seeing the situation, so I'm seeing what you guys are saying. I'm just trying to interpret them. Barrett comes up. 2, 7. 2 and a 7. Ground ball short. That is 2 away now. Not going too well for the Sox. And Stevie Lyons. Can he get anything going? 4 and a 2. And fly ball. Oh, no, it's a walk. I'm sorry. I always read 2 as a 3 because I forget there's no 1. So he gets the Pantera walk here. Phil Anselmo shows up. He's on base. Hoffman, 0 for 1 with a man on here. Let's see what he can do. I got a 1 and a 3 this time. And a little ground ball down to the pitcher. And thank you very much. And Moore will make the play. Todable and Phelps were part of a Seinfeld episode. Well, they're part of a Seinfeld episode tonight, too, as they're making fun of the Red Sox here. And what's supposed to be a big Clemens win. He's got 4 strikeouts, though, 4 out of the 20. Maybe we go into extra innings, he'll get more of them. Who knows? I got a 1, and I got a 7. And that looks like it's going to be a walk. Oh, boy. So the leadoff runner's on. That is Bradley. And now Phelps comes up, a 2 and a 5. And, oh, boy, what did I... Oh, 6. What happens here in a 6? Fly ball. Lyon's going to make that catch. And he's under for the out. All right. All right. That was almost a double. And you guys enjoying this setup with the dice tray here? Can you guys see the dice all right? I tried to watch it the other day. I know on the phone it'd be tough to see the dice roll, but on a TV or an iPad, you probably should be able to see what I'm rolling over here for the dice. It is fun rolling dice, let me tell you. That's what makes this game. I mean, when I get real lazy, I just hit the automatic one. But it's kind of fun being able to do this. So I got a 4 and I got a 12. So I'm going to go off the Clemens card. 4 and a 12. Uh-oh. This is trouble. This is trouble. This is a lot of trouble. And into the outfield. And that's going to be a single. It's an open triangle reading. I still haven't figured out what the open triangle is. That's what I'm still trying to figure out. That's the one super thing I haven't, out of many, I haven't figured out. So, 2 on, 1 away here in the Seattle 5th. And it comes Jim Presley. Jim Presley, I got a 5 and an 8. Jim Presley. Off the Clemens card. Ground ball second. Uh-oh, we got to check this. It's down to Marty Barrett. Can he make this play, Marty Barrett? Oh, no. No. Oh, wait. G3, maybe. And 4 and a 7. He might make this play. Barrett over to Baylor. Got him. Okay, they got the 1 out, so there's 2 away now. And second and third right now. And it's Ivan Calderon. Calderon, take me away. 4 and a 6, so we'll come off the Clemens card. And fly ball in the right field, and I think that's going to do it. Evans coming under it, and we'll make the underhanded catch. And that should be that. All right. The open triangle split situation only used in Super Advanced. Yeah, that's what I'm playing. I'm playing Super Advanced. So there's a lot of these little things that I'm understanding. By the way, I was watching today after I get out of work. I was laying in bed. I was listening to your Strat game. Was it 2007 Indians you're playing? I was listening to that. I was up at 5. I was up at 6, and then I did 6-7 hours at the hockey rink, and I come home and worked, and I crashed in bed. I was laying in bed, but I had you on. I was listening to your Indians game there. That's what I like to do is put on some of you guys when you do your games, and it's real fun to just kind of chill out and listen to. It's like listening to the radio. Okay, Dewey. Here's 1 for 2. Dewey. Come on, Dewey. 1 and a 7. And struck him out. Wow, I think Moore's got more strikeouts than Clemens in this game. How funny our recaps can be sometimes, right? Oh my gosh. That is that. Alrighty, so Boggs has been the man for me, but not so much today. 5 and a 9. And coming off the pitcher card, ground ball to second. So it started off a couple of strikeouts and 2 runs in the first inning. Things were looking good for the home team. Since then, absolutely nothing. 3, 8. So we're going to come off of the Buckner card. Oh, we'll get a single. All right. Wraps that in to right field. And we got a single. So there's a man on. We had 2 outs, and that man coming up is Jimmy Rice. 6 and a 5. And, Jimmy Rice gets a hold of this one. And this one is in left field, up over the wall. It is gone. Jim Rice with a home run. And see, the dice just inside the foul line, so that's good. Even though it went the other way, that's okay. Jim Rice got that one up there. And this game is tied. Pitchers pay the price when they face Jim Rice. So with 2 outs, Rice hammers that one. Hammer time. All right, let's throw it in this way here. Let's start throwing my right hand. My left hand's getting tired. 1 and a 9. And that'll be Strat came out. Wow, so yeah. So Moore officially has more strikeouts than Clemens in this game. And this was supposed to be the Clemens game. So we tied it up, though. Or we, the Red Sox, whatever. And that is that. Pull up new help file in the help menu. Search card image abbreviations. Print the page. Keep it handy. Yes, that's a great idea. I will do that. Help file in the help menu and search for card image abbreviations. Yes, that's a great idea. I will do that. And Danny. Come on, Danny T. 3 and a 6. So that'll be off the Danny card. 3 and a 6 is a walk. Oh, boy. All right. That's not good. And Henderson coming up now. Henderson. And the thing about this dice tray, it's really hard to lose a die. Some of my other ones, even my tower, the dice would shoot out of there. This one here, it's pretty steady. It's really difficult for me to lose a die in this one here. 6 and a 9 off the Clemens card. 6 and a 9. Hey, struck him out. All right. Yeah, another one. Strikeout number 5 for Roger. So 1 on, 1 out for Seattle in the 6th. And it's going to be Steve Yeager. Is that the guy that played with the Dodgers, Yeager? Was that him? I wonder if I can click on that. So if I do this and I do this. Stats. Oh, that's for this year. I didn't know if I could see his past life. I'm not going to go to the web page. I didn't know if it would show anything for stuff like that. That's all right. 5 and a 3, so it'll come off the Roger Dodger card. And ground ball. Back to Clemens. Oh, boy. Need a nice high blue number here. 13. I got the ground ball. 7, 8, 9. Ooh. Just getting it done. So Clemens goes to second for the 4th. Yeah. And, yes, that he was with the Dodgers. Okay. I wonder if there's a way. In the game, does it show you his past stats, or is that something that you definitely have to go to the internet for? I was just wondering if it how this game handled past teams and past stats. I'm just wondering. I haven't checked yet. It'd be kind of neat. Spike. What are you doing, Spike? Come on, Spike. 5 and an 8 off the Clemens card. 5 and an 8. And ground ball to second. Barrett. Barrett trying to make the play. 19. Oh, it's going to get by Barrett. And 10. That's going to go into the outfield. And it's going to be. Oh, wait. What happened? Oh, wait. Oh, no. G is out. G is out. Right. G is out. My bad. G is out. Range 2. So that's a G1. Why do I think that G1 is a single? I always screw that up. Yeah, he played a long time. World Series co-MVP with Guerrero and Ron Say. Okay. All right, Gedman coming up now in the 6th. I always get that confused. I always think that the G is like a ground ball single, but it's an out. I'll get better at that. It's just like I'm going to print out that file afterwards. That's a great idea. 4, 6. And, 12. Single, right? Almost a double, but a single. So Gedman wraps that into right, and he'll take the single. So he's on. Barrett at the plate. Barrett singled and grounded out. G1 equals ground ball A, G2 ground ball B, and G3 ground ball C. It'd be great if they did that, though. It's like GA, GB, GC. But I guess that would be confusing with ground ball. I'm still getting used to all that stuff. All right, Marty Barrett. Lays down a beauty of a bunt. And they got him out at first. So the go-ahead run now is at second base, and it's Lions coming up. Okay. And, Mike, I think that was you that said that the bunts are all done automatically with Strat, because I didn't touch that one there, by the way. So I think that was just a Strat thing, because I'm letting Strat control the teams. All righty, so now I got a 3, and I got a 7. So that'll be off the Lions card. Fly ball to center field. Not going to get it done. So there's 2 away. I'm getting about 75 to 80% of the reads correct. And then the rest I either don't know or I get wrong. That's kind of how it's going. Hoffman. 1-5. So we're going to read off the Hoffman card. And that's going to be an easy ground ball down to Spike. And Spike spikes it over to first base, and that is that. So they leave the go-ahead run on at second, and that is that. Out-of-town scores. Baltimore over Chicago 1-1. They're tied. California over Toronto 7-0. Yankees crushing Minnesota 9-3. And Milwaukee and Oakland, another good one, 5-4. I'll have to check stats after this. All right, Bradley against Clemens here in the 7th. Off the Clemens card, a 6 and a 3, I think that is. And and a 3 on his. See you later, Bradley. That's out of here in a hurry. And that's a home run off of Clemens on 20 strikeout night. Okay. Bummer, dude. He's got 5 out of 20 strikeouts right now, but he's also given up 7 hits. Phelps comes up with the Mariners in the lead. Mariners are spoiling it. My replay is getting spoiled big time by some bad teams. 1-5. And that's a walk. I don't know how long Clemens is going to go in this game, folks. I really don't. Gorman Thomas, 6-7. All right. Struck him out. All right, back on track with a strikeout of Mr. Thomas. And now there's one away. And it comes Elvis Presley. 6, 8. 6 and an 8. Struck him out. All right. So we're up to 7 strikeouts right now. We're slowly climbing up there here in the 7th inning. And Calderon coming up. 4 and 11. 4 and 11. Oh, no, that's a single. That's a single. And so it's 1st and 2nd now. They already got a run in on the homer. And it's Tartable coming up. 1-8. Struck him out. He ended up striking out the side the hard way, but he gave up a homer. And here we go now. We are now in the, that's the beauty of doing replays. If you are throwing your own bones, you have no clue the final. Yeah, it's very different. Clemens is getting rocked in my replay. He's 1-2. 1-2 in my replay in 86, and he was having a great year in 86, but not so much from Studio B. All right. Dewey Evans, can he get it going? 4 and a 7. And off the pitcher card, that'll be 18. Imagine that. I need 1-17. 1-17, I roll an 18. That's how the dice are going, just like you said. Yeah, Hockey Fan 76, exactly right. It's always a player on your team that underperforms. Yep. I got 3 and a 6. 3 and a 6. Oh, that'll be a single. So we got somebody on. Boggs is on. And now Buckner coming up. Can they get the rally going? The rally hat's going. They're trailing 5-4 here. 6 and a 9. So that'll be off the pitcher card. 6 and a 9. And he struck him out. Wow, I think this Moore guy, has got as many strikeouts as Clemens. They're going toe for toe here. Jim Rice, he homered the last time. They need another one to take the lead. Jimmy Rice, 3-6 for Rice. And fly ball in the center field. And the Sox are in danger of losing this one. This would be an embarrassment on my channel. I'm going to have to go back to hockey after this. All right, here comes Henderson. Singles, ground out, and struck out. Clemens still on the mound, by the way. 2 and a 10. And ground ball to short. That was almost a strikeout. And Yeager coming up now. 1 and a 4. Right? And ground ball to short. So Clemens buckling down here in the 8th. And Spike Owens. 4, and we're going to call that a 6. And struck him out. Clemens up to 9 strikeouts in this one now. But he's losing 5-4. Can Baylor come back here in the 8th and help the Sox? 3, 4. And fly ball in to catcher. Yep. The wind blows it right back to him, and Don Baylor is out. There we go. All righty. Gedman. I'm going to roll the right hand this time. 6 and a 2. 6 and a 2 is a ground ball back to the pitcher. Can Moore make the play? 6. Yes, he will get him. 7. Yep, no error. And that's that. So, 2 away in the 8th. I know you're all disappointed as I am. Barrett. 5, 4. And fly ball to center field. Man, if I don't roll a 1, 2, or 3, it's an out. I roll a 4. Doesn't that figure? And a 12. 4 and a 12. And that'll end it here in the 8th. So, we go to the 9th. 5-4 Visitors. Clemens still on the mound here. 4 and a 5. And struck him out. 10 strikeouts for Clemens. 10. 10 strikeouts. Phelps. 2 and a 7. And ground ball first. Okay. Oh, yeah. I've done similar stuff like that in hockey. Where a goal on a 1-16 and a 1 to, and I roll like an 18. I've been there. I've rolled that 20-sided die and it has not been my friend. I got a 4 and a 5. Right? Struck him out. All right. So, Clemens. I think that's 11 strikeouts for him, but Sox, it's going to do no good. It's going to do no good. Here we go. 5-4, bottom of the 9th. It's Lions. 1-5 for Lions. And struck him out. Moore going toe-to-toe with Clemens. That's 9 strikeouts. And Hoffman coming up. Oh, McNamara's going to send in sax. See if we can get the saxophone out here. I was wondering when they were going to pinch hit for somebody. 5, 7. And ground ball to second base. Can Tartable come up with this play? 16. Yes. Yes. Unless he errors it on a 14. No. Right? 5-14. Oh, he makes the play down to the last out. Yeah, if I play this game in 2 weeks, it'll be different. You know, I know exactly right. Anything can happen on a roll of a dice. I get it. But it's just funny how I think he started 4-0, and he's going to be 1-3 for me. Evans, the last hope. A home run chance, 4%. 3-5. 3-5 for Evans. And fly ball in the right field, and that's going to send everybody home with a frown on their face here at Fenway. All righty. So that is that. The totals, it's 5 for the Mariners and 4 for the Red Sox. Moore with 7 strikeouts. Clemens with 11 strikeouts will get the loss. He's now 1-3 instead of 4-0. That's just great. Bradley with a home run. Rice with a home run. And that is that. So Mike Moore going the distance, and Clemens going the distance as well. Both pitchers going 9 innings, both giving up 8 hits. Just the difference, though, that 1 extra run for Seattle. So that's where we are, folks. Let's end the game here. I'll show you my standings, if you will, here in the American League. Team stats. Oh, no, I want standings, right? Statistics. Team, league, no. Statistics, league stats, right? There we go. All righty, so Yankees running away with it right now. They're just ahead of Cleveland in my replay. Half game ahead. Boston way back at 7-11, again, because Clemens just can't get a win. So that's I haven't done anything with the National League, so that's what we got here. Seattle 8-12 at the bottom of the West. Chicago doing well in the West. They're a couple games up on everybody else. They beat me as well. Just about everybody's beat Clemens. I think he beat Detroit. Detroit's in last place. That's why we beat them. So, anyway, that is that. Let me come back here to Studio B and sign off. Hey, thanks, everybody, for tuning in. No, it's not Sweet Caroline. We're not singing that tonight. No, not after a loss. But great tips and tricks tonight. I am going to go to that help file, look for the card images, and print that out and have that handy, so that might help out as well. Again, the super advanced, boy, there's a lot going on with that. And there's a lot, there's a lot going on with that. Luckily, the computer's handling it, so I'm just kind of, every time something comes up I don't know, I try to ask and I try to figure it out so I can learn it. I don't think I'd ever be able to play super advanced by myself without the computer. That's for sure. There's a few things I know, and that's one of them. Just like there's a few games I play in the computer that are also cards and dice that I would never, ever be able to play cards and dice. There's just too much to remember. But I do like to follow along. But that is that. So, hey, thanks for tuning in tonight. We had a fun little game tonight. Unfortunately, it didn't go my way, or the Clemens way, as he's 1-3. But we still play. That's why we play, is so we can have some fun. And I'm just still learning the Strat PC Baseball game. So I'm going to go do a couple things here. I'm going to go print out that file and follow along and maybe pull out the directions and kick back and read that tonight. But really, I do appreciate all the help. I really, really do, because I just don't know enough about the game. And I'm finding playing Super Advanced, it's fun, but boy, there's a lot of changes in Super Advanced that I'm just not following because I just don't know what I'm looking for. So it's just going to it's going to take me quite some time. And that's why I'm doing this replay here. So it's a fun replay, but it also gives me a chance to play the game and learn the game. And again, I'm not even getting upset at this, because this is just casual fun for me. I just like to know. I don't like to get stumped. I like to know what's happening, and so that's what it is. So that is that. Thanks for coming in, Clinton. Yes, take your time. If you have real problems, check with Chris from Delaware. I've been asked. Sports Time Machine's been great. Everybody in the chat room's been really helping me out with the questions that I have. And even after the fact, people have been chiming in with comments on the video after the fact as well. So I've been getting a lot of help, and it's answering a lot of the questions. It really is. And so, but every time one comes up, I do like to ask, because it's something that I haven't seen yet, and I try to get a clarification if I can. But anyway, I'm Dave from Studio B, signing out here. I might come back on later on tonight. I had a long day of work, and I ended up falling asleep there, so I might be up late night tonight. So who knows what will happen? Maybe I'll be back on later on tonight with some other kind of game. I have this all set up, so I'll probably roll dice. I don't know if I'll play Strat or App, or I need to get back to Pocket Pennant Run and roll some dice for that here. So some way, somewhere, you'll see me back here rolling some dice, maybe later on tonight, maybe late tonight, depending how it goes. I'm Dave from Studio B. Thanks, everyone, for all your help again, and thanks for watching.